no one can be able to access that very facility, and it's more or less like the place is completely deserted and no activities going on. So that itself has an implication in terms of the people that are within this place, because they cannot be able to access essential service of health. And I really feel for children in this very place, because if this facility is not operational, that calls for really us thinking in terms of what needs to be done in terms of them having a temporary service that can be able to help them. And from the look of things, based on the information that I've been able to receive, having interacted with some of these people, it's more or less like this is a perennial problem that normally happens whenever it rains, when we talk of long rains. And this has been happening even in many other times. But this time around, it's a bit complicated because the other river called River Nyando has completely, changed its course, and then the other side also of the lake, actually, this water is moving towards this settlement. And we really feel for the people in this very place. And it has been quite difficult for people even to access the other part of this place. But I've seen they have put some measures, and we have both facilitating people's movement from one place to another, so that they can be able to move to that other place, as they also try to go to their places, and then as you see, they are loading some items as they cross over to the other side. So from the look of things, actually the situation is quite wanting, and it's our hope that this situation will change for better. And I know there are a lot of efforts that are being put in place. A number of stakeholders have been meeting, and even as we were coming, we have passed a place where there is a temporary camp. We saw a number of people gathered there, and actually we were told this morning the CS, Mr. Owalo, was able to visit the place, and there are some foodstuffs and even some support that have been delivered to the people, but they are just organizing themselves. But from the look of things, actually there is need for more organized kind of response, because from how things are being done, it's more or less like each and every partner is coming with whatever little they have to see that they support these families that are affected. But for me, what I can be able to say, there is need for us really to have a coordinated effort, and at the same time also be able to see how stakeholders can be able to come together and to look at the magnitude and the impact of the effects of this flood in this very place, looking at the number of families that are affected, and also actually looking at what are the needs. And for me, we really need to look at what children require at this time. So it's about us really looking at how stakeholders can be able to come together through forums like County Steering Group and also Coordination Hub, so that partners can be able to discuss looking at their capacities and see how they can be able to respond accordingly.